Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Confessions of a Game Girl podcast, where we talk about everything women, gaming, and the lifestyle that they lead. I'm your host, Doom Cutie, and tonight we have our lovely panel. We have Kate.
Hey.
And we have Shay.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello. We're not late. We show up precisely when we were meant to, okay? We're very busy, and, yeah. I'm just saying.
Well, maybe
Thank you all for being.
we knew everyone else would be late, so we decided to start late. We were like, yeah, we don't want you to miss any of this awesome chatting, so we're being kind.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's actually everyone else's fault.
Yep. True guess.
Very true. What a week it has been for all of us in multiple ways. I tell you, these weeks are just flying by. Not to sound like an absolute, I guess, what do you call them?
Boomer?
You know, not that bad. Jeez, just cliche. Not to sound like a
when I
cliche.
was young.
Not to sound like a cliche. Back in my day. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, the weeks are going by and I feel like we just filmed yesterday, so
They just keep coming. They don't stop coming.
I started planning for April because I got a few events happening, and then I realized I was planning for April, and that's actually not as far away as I thought it was, and I took that personally.
It's
Personally,
really
and I don't
not
agree with
at
it.
all.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean fourth month? All right, I'm still back in the end of the first. What are you talking about? Stop it.
Yeah, but then January went for 3 months, and then February was 2
February
days. I
just didn't
swear.
happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was there at some point, I'm sure, but I didn't see it, so I can't confirm anything. If someone
The
would
only
ask me
thing-
where was February, I can't provide an alibi.
The only thing
Yeah.
that made me realize that it happened was that it made me a year older, and that made me more sad. So then
Oh.
February was gone again.
I really think you should take this as the win it is, where you've bested the Grim Reaper for yet another year. Take it as a victory. What
Maybe.
now? You still can't get me, you bloody nerd.
I'm here for it. Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness. We're here for it, and we're here for another episode. We're on to episode 5 of the podcast. Very exciting around here. We had an upload. Thank goodness. Basically, BB, I don't know if you've watched it, but it's very wholesome and nice. I said in my story, I said she's raised about, I don't know, $50 bajillion for Starlight, which is amazing. And she's an Age of Empires 2 girly.
$60,000 is nuts. 60,000 K when I looked at it.
Yeah,
That's
60,000.
really good.
That's
So
crazy.
she's kind of a big deal. Just saying. So definitely go and check that out. That is live. If my mod was here, they'd put the link, but you know where to find it. So, and if you don't, it's in the description.
Is Dolphin migrating?
I don't know. I saw his bebe on stories, so I don't know. Maybe he's just dad lifing for a little while.
I fully imagined a swaddled dolphin. I need you to understand that.
Yes.
Just fully imagine a swaddled
But I
dolphin.
feel like the swaddle goes around the tail and the tail sticks out.
That's even better. I like this. Yes.
No?
And he's it's still got his little flippies though, and it's like, meh.
Mm.
This is looking comfy. Everyone's happy. Yeah.
Yeah, well, the point of swaddling is to keep the feet and the flippies
Not for dolphins. Not for dolphins.
Well,
Different.
what if
Not
we
dolphins?
It's just to cover the blowhole.
Yeah. And keep them a little bit warm, because they're little babies and they can't do their temperature yet. Yeah.
For those of you
I
who
know how
don't know why
dolphins
we're
work.
talking about dolphins, Dolphin Pants is the name of our moderator here.
Yeah, we should clarify that.
across our live channels. And yes, that is his name, and he likes it, so he picked it. We also have a shark somewhere. I don't know, not here today. But yes, ladies, what have you been playing this week? Shay, hit me with your best shot, girl.
Oh, well, oh gosh, what have I been doing this week? I actually got to try out a new game last night called Nightingale, and it's not new necessarily release-wise, but it's new for me, and I did get a little bit sick, but they are luckily trialing a third-person view, so I was able to actually experience it, because before there was only first person, not a chance. I got to fly with an umbrella. I am that fancy. You're welcome.
How magical.
It really fucking was. It's like old school English too, so you go to the pub.
Poppins who?
Dude, I was just, I'm there as I'm with my little umbrella going down a cliff, I'm fancy, bitches! And it was phenomenal. I have put a clip of that up, and more than just what I was playing, I actually had my charity stream, and we managed to raise $1,000 in like 45 minutes. Like,
Yay!
it was
Congratulations.
yeah, so Royal Flying Doctor Service. I love supporting those guys. Like they're just lovely, and they come in like hang out in the chat as well. And
yeah, they're really good for that.
Yeah, they're so nice about it. And like that night, we had a community member who studies biology, but that night they were like telling us a bunch of stuff about jellyfish and stuff, and like it was really interesting. Like I was freaking keen to learn, and then I was like, oh, I wonder if maybe that was boring to them. They loved it. They were like, your community is so nice. I'm like, yeah, they are. But no, it was amazing. We technically we raised 500, and the other 500 was price matched by a company that is working with the Royal Flying Doctor Service.
Excellent.
But price matched immediately. Or donation match, however we call it. So yeah, $1,000 that night, and I was like, okay, sick, amazing, thank you, let's go. So very, very happy to help them, and yeah, hope it helps overall because they're badass and we love them. Oh, and of course I've still got Doug. He was sent to me last year. He's my co-pilot and I love him. He usually sits in my background, but I wanted him up with me while I was doing the charity stream, so my hat that they sent me last year is in the background. I can't fit it on my head with my ears and my headphones. So Doug is cool. We love Doug. Thank you.
The Doug is great.
Oh, absolutely. Kate, what did you play this week?
What did I play this week? I continued playing Hogwarts. I played Christ, what have I played? You know what I have been playing is that Earthlings game. I don't know if you saw on my Instagram.
Yes,
I shared
I
about the Earthlings. If you went, did you guys get any at PAX when you were there?
No.
They were handing them out near the doors to these.
Oh, the square things. Yeah. I did get them, and then I got them somewhere, and I don't know where to find them. I literally
did the same thing.
And was like,
I literally brought them home, and I was like, "Oh, they're cute." And then everything else happened, and I went on a cruise, and life just went on with everything, and I never touched them again. But
then she literally packed for PAX, went to PAX, and then whatever she brought to PAX, she then took on the cruise.
I took one suitcase on the cruise for PAX. That's true. I tried. I had to give my PAX bag to Dashi. Dashi drove that back home, and I took my other smaller bag on the cruise. But and I forgot all about them. But I've been playing them again. They sent me a few to unbox this week, and now I'm sort of low-key addicted to it because it's actually really fun.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I did look at it and think that I would also form an addiction.
Constantly mining, constantly building new earth, and now I'm like, where do I get more of these little jerks? And it's just going to be a whole situation. So play it because it's fun, but also be ready for the fact that you're probably going to want to keep playing it.
Be aware there will be an addiction forming.
Yep. But that's been mostly what I've been doing. I've been playing a lot of games this week, honestly. Been a bit busy.
What are you playing Hogwarts Legacy on again?
PC. Yeah.
Okay. Have you done the quest with Peeves yet?
No, but I can't wait for that because let's not even get into the fact they never put him in the movies.
Dude, I was so salty when they didn't put him in the movie, okay? Like, that was rude. That was just rude.
It's insane.
But no, I haven't. He was like a very distant, like, not side character, but like
background character. Yeah.
Like 3 times. I think that's about it. No, definitely. You could do like a whole lore on Peeves. Like, how did he get 100%. There? Why is he like that? You know,
why is he like that? We don't have that much time. Okay?
Yeah. No,
there's a lot of unpacking.
I don't know, 2 seasons or something. I don't know.
So far as the
special on the
ghosts went, Peeves was like #1 ghost. Besides Moaning Myrtle, of course.
Oh, like, and Nearly Headless Nick.
Nearly Headless Nick, yeah. I reckon he's up there with all of them, and then they were like in the movies. Third.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
See, the thing is, right, when I was younger, I watched the first and second film, I think, before I started reading the books. So I went into the books like, what's this character? Like, knowing full well that, like, you know, maybe some characters have been omitted and stuff. But I was like, who's this weirdo? And then I was like, oh, okay, maybe he falls off in like the first couple of books or something, and that's why they didn't include him. And then I read the rest, and I'm like, why was he in the book?
I just came out of the first movie full of rage.
Sorry, film.
You know, full of rage.
You're like so
Hey, look, I was
mad.
just asking about a quest in the game because it is kind of low-key scary. And for someone who's a scaredy cat, I just wanted to know what the actual scare level of it is.
Okay.
Because I'm a terrible judge of that. So when you get to it,
Yep.
let me know.
Okay, I'll let you know.
There's mannequins. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh,
No,
okay.
mannequins are by default creepy. Even IRL, just by default. I don't like that.
Okay. All right. So I'm reasonable. Okay. Yeah, look, I really wish I could play the scary ones because, you know, literally haven't been able to play some like these really great games. If I see one more bloody thirst trap of that Resident Evil guy, I'm gonna have to play it. I don't even know if it's real.
Leon.
Does his shirt come off, does it?
No,
it doesn't have
so
to.
that's not real.
I
don't know what's AI or not anymore.
Like, but Requiem, from what I can remember, I watched the full thing. There's bits where he's injured and he's got to like patch himself up, but I don't recall a section where he's just like straight got his shirt off or anything. There's a bit where he's tied up, so that could be it as well.
What do you mean tied up?
In a chair. And there's like this grotesque mutant guy like monologuing.
Right.
Just monologuing.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. He's not doing much. Oh, and he's threatening to torture him a little bit, but like, yeah. Standard.
Really?
Okay. While he's tied up. Okay. So, dude, what about you? What have you been playing?
Very good, yeah.
What am I playing?
Yeah.
Warcraft. Except, okay. So, what they do is, right, at the beginning, they make you not race through everything. So I'm now left with, okay, what do I do now? Because I'm feeling pretty good on my mage, you know. She's loving life. She's done all the stuff. We've got good rep with all the peeps. It's good. She's working for the war band. So the war band is all the characters that I can play, and they all share like the reputation and all that kind of stuff because it's like, you know, they're down with the first character, right? So anyway, I've been healing on my paladin. Now, holy paladins are very fun to play, but yeah, I've been dipping my toes into healing because I do like it and I love the instant queues of dungeons. But I hate the fact that when I go out into the world, I have to let go and I have to change back to DPS and I've got to carry 2 weapons. And anyway, and the moment you enchant something is a nightmare. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know how people do that. And actually make that a livable kind of experience in the game. So I've been exploring that, which has been fun. Everything hurts. I'm just going to say that everything hurts. But I'm loving. You know what? The girlies are just showing up at the houses. All right, I'm going to go about it the houses again because, okay, they are making outfits that match their houses and like because obviously we got new decor because you know. New expansion, but oh my god, it's just I just can't believe this many women play the game. Like I knew lots of girls played the game before, but like this has really brought them out of the woodwork, and I don't know if there's ever been a time in history where a game has actually successfully done that. Because I don't think the girls are showing up for the Mythic Plus dungeons, you know what I mean? I think it's just such a safe and fun, creative way to experience the game. And I don't know. I think it's such a unique experience.
It was a very smart move to move into a level of cozy gaming within that kind of game and get your girls that love that kind of game to come back or stay or bring friends for sure.
And also like expanding on their collections, because I don't know about you guys, but like I want to touch the collection stuff. And WoW is like freaking known for its collecty goodness. So like the fact that old stuff that I may have accomplished can get me something now, phenomenal. I love that. It's a fantastic system. And
it'll be making
you can just
you
imagine
go back to places.
There'd be some like unique, like super crazy unique achievements that you just can't get anymore. And you're going to have that furniture piece. And it could be ugly as shit, right? But you have it. Yeah. But you did that thing.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous now, automatically.
Yeah.
So like, I love it.
There's a part of my house, it's like the trophy set, or I'll kind of like weird and wonderful kind of like little things. It's basically I put stuff there that I don't know where else to put it, but like I want to put it out.
Oh, like
sometimes you get like
some kind of thing, like storage.
Yeah.
I
So
have
I've got
I
that.
have a room like that in Palia where I'm like, this is where my trophies go. They look terrible, but this is where they belong because we've got to put them out.
Is, I
did this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Yeah.
You know what it means. Yeah.
I did finally unlock my there's so blood elves are basically drug addicts. They like wine and they like mana worms and getting the power from them. Look, it's a long story. Anyway,
Hey, when you live that long,
you gotta have fun. But they have like some lovely little like wine decor, and it's really speaking to me. And I got this like it's like a rotisserie, but for wine, and it's very, very aesthetically beautiful. And I have 2 of them now because of my reputation.
Excellent.
Oh,
yes.
okay, then.
Does that mean you're going to be
I'm very
hosting some elves? Like, what's the vibe here?
Yes. Yeah. So you can get achievements for having a certain number of people in your house. So the idea is, right, because I don't know about you, but if I have, a little drink, I've got my friends, there's some music, blah, 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 there's nothing more I love than just going through someone's stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to just look.
Show me
like,
your shit and tell me how hard you worked. How did you make this?
Where did you get this? So that's how I've set out my little, like, it's kind of like the public, more like guild kind of area. So where people can hang out. So I've got a little couch, I've got a little wine, I've got a little collection. There's some grapes on a table. And
I was going to say, where's the charcuterie board? Because like if you're saying there's wine and we do fancy shit, then I need I can't technically eat half of it, but I do. I'm like, too bad. Yum.
It's great. It's a good time. And I'm sorry that I don't have anything more interesting to say. It's just I think how it is right now.
Like the bonding experience people are like having in the game now is fantastic. I love seeing that more women are comfortable coming out because like there's actually somewhere safe to do that. Because I don't know, back when I used to play WoW, if people clocked on that you were a woman, fucking hell, you either got someone sucking up your ass and you're like, dude, I'm not interested, go away, or you got the opposite and you're a terrible human being and how dare you exist without a penis.
I never gave WoW a chance purely because of that way back in the day, and I never went back to it. Back in the day when I first started, I tried to play it and it was so toxic. It was like the second that they knew you were female, I was like, you know what? I'm not interested.
Literally, I tried playing it by myself a little bit and terrible experience. Like the game itself, absolutely fine. The people made it terrible. But then I went in a second time with like a bunch of friends. Fantastic, because no one was saying shit about my gender. And we'd actually go and do dumb shit. I could ask questions if I wasn't sure and things like that. No one was going to be like, you should know that by now. This game's been up for blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bitch, that's nice. I haven't played it that long, have I? So definitely one of those games where like I'd take a group of friends in, or if you know someone who already plays, hang out with them. If they're willing to make a low-level character for you, because otherwise it's going to be like
I think for me, it was just because it wasn't like Halo and I couldn't just shut them up by shooting them directly in the face. So because of that...
Oh, you didn't explore PvP, Kate?
I just gave up, to be honest. I was too young and just like, I'm out.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with this shit.
And I just went and shot people in Halo
totally
instead.
Fair. No, that's fine. You can hide behind, a combat spacesuit. Everyone's fair game. Yeah, like that. But I really hope, okay, so I'm worried, right, that if a girl goes to like apply for a raid team or something like that, that they kind of like, oh, what spec do you play? And then you'll hear someone say housing, housing spec.
No matter what, we're going to cop that. And that's when you turn around and go, well, fun fact, I'm actually competent enough to be good at more than one thing. Now, you might struggle with that, but I don't. So, yes, I am a fantastic house, but I will also hand your ass to you as an archer. Which one would you like?
Yeah. And then we shoot him in the face.
Yeah.
I think the only kind of, I guess, saving grace in that, right, is that a lot of this stuff is hard to obtain. You actually need to go out and play the game for a certain amount of time, grind something in particular, get a particular achievement, right? So I think there will be certain status symbols in people's houses in not only, your ability to be creative, but also, if you're a guy and I don't know, you just got a couple of rooms.
Put fish in it. There you go. Have fun. Put some fish in it.
Just
I'm sure
I don't know. But if they do end up releasing more, like I don't know, you can get the heads of the the things that you've killed and things like that.
That'd be cool, like a hunting lodge.
Yeah, that's right. So
Yeah.
there's a new thing now at the moment, and I can
What
actually
if you did PvP and you shot someone in the face? Could you put their head on the wall? Oh my god, I'd love
yeah,
it.
that's
God.
right. That's right.
I'd be like,
gonna
this is
play
the
it
last
again.
idiot who fucking talks shit.
I'm going to give it another
Very good.
turn if they do that.
You're like,
Yeah.
well.
I'll give it another crack.
No, there is something like that, and there's this new thing called Prey, and it's like essentially you are hunted while you're doing world quests, and at any time, and it's probably especially when you're facing more than one enemy at a time, and maybe your health isn't the very best. This boss shows up, and you have to get it's like 50% health, as well as fighting the things that you're already fighting, and then it like disappears, and you have to like fight it maybe like 5 times.
Why are they trying to simulate the triggers for PTSD?
And then and then you have to go and fight it.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
but in those, if you get enough of the little like, because every time you do it, you get like this special currency for it. You can get their kind of like a holographic head or torso of it, and you can put that in your house.
Oh, very good. Okay, I like it. I like it.
Yeah. So maybe you're just a prey person, which is fun. It's interesting. If you get bored of just like collect 5 frog legs and give them to the seal,
Betty.
whatever. Yeah, and then put them in the pot and make a stew, and that's the world quest. Like,
I have a concern though. If I'm collecting 5 frog leggies for some rando called Betty, is she gonna put me in the stew afterwards? Like, am I just getting the seasoning for my own demise?
Am I just leaving one frog with one leg? Like,
yeah, like, am I doing a 50-50? Is it like that Bible thing where like he was like, I'll split the baby in half and you can have 50-50, and yeah, like it was. I have so many questions about this. I don't trust when giving the frog legs to.
They're just doing the quest, and they're like, I want to do the quest, but make it more violent. Can you have someone chase me while I do it? I'm not as into it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I'm going to be stealing the legs of frogs,
that
so,
would definitely be how I would play the game.
Yeah,
All these frog legs, fuck off.
Yeah, sorry. I'd love to engage with you, big demon thing, but I need leggies. I'm so sorry.
So if you're into that, that's something to do. But
yeah, the legs, guys. There you go.
I decided to go and torture myself and be a healer. Great.
Yep.
Anyway, that's what I've been doing. And it's been very fun, and I like it. So whatever. Speaking of fun, we've had a lot of fun announcements about some conventions. PAX, hello, baby. PAX Land.
Yes. Oh, dude, I actually didn't see the announcement. One of my community members got on and told me. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. And now I have to actually actually book my shit. I haven't done that yet, and that's a bad idea because as soon as those tickets release, everything's going to skyrocket. Even now that like the tickets have been announced to be released. Yeah, need to get on that.
Accommodation when they put the dates out, I was done. It was booked in the same day, literally an hour later.
I can sleep under your bed.
Yeah,
me and Rico. Rico may have to lift the bed, and you may not actually get to be back on the ground until he moves. But I'm very small, so you won't even notice me.
You know what? We'll just share the bed. He can have the floor. It's fine.
He would. He fucking would. So there you go. Problem solved.
Options.
Bunk beds, more room for activities.
Who you know?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm okay. So PAX Land, I'm thinking like it's going to be like Disneyland, but like. You know what I mean?
It's giving like Banksy, like off kilter.
Banksy.
Yeah. You know how he did his version of Disneyland, and it was like realistic outcomes of princesses and like commentary on just like how corrupt Disney is and things like that. Yeah, I don't know. Like the visual style is given Banksy, and I'm okay with that. I want to see more.
I don't know. I just want to be handed a cotton candy stick.
I just want that in general though. I'll leave my house. Give me some fairy floss, dude. Like, I'm already having to leave the house. Give me some fucking sugar. Let's go.
A bin chicken holding a sword made out of a balloon is wonderful.
I like this.
Yes. The bin chicken with the balloon sword. Fantastic. And I hope it's the pin because that would be amazing.
They went with a Brisbane bird. Wouldn't Melbourne have pigeon? Like, because whenever I go to Melbourne, right, I don't see any bin chickens, but I see so many pigeons. They're so cute.
You haven't seen?
And apparently
they're everywhere.
No, like they're everywhere in Brisbane. They're fucking everywhere. They're ballsy too. Little fucks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna square up with one of those birds one day. But yeah, whenever I
They
go to
will
Melbourne,
get
I
on your
just
table
see-
and take your chips.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've had it take from my hand. Fuck ass fucking birds. But no, I always see pigeons when I go down to Melbourne, and it's really cute because we don't seem to have like a whole heap in Brisbane for some reason. I don't know why. We have some, but like not as much as Melbourne. And every time they won't let me catch them. I just want to hug one.
A pigeon?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Now many people wouldn't do that, but I would.
Can you wear gloves?
Got some diseases going.
Yeah.
Dude, so do I. It's fine. We'll do swapsies. We'll be besties. It'll be fine.
So do you.
You know,
I don't
what's yours is
recommend
mine,
it.
and what's mine is yours.
You can't catch the same thing twice, right?
You can't catch what twice?
The same thing twice.
Well, I mean, it depends if you got rid of it the first time. But if you just don't bother getting rid of it, then you're good to go.
Yeah.
None of this is medical advice, everyone. Just
Yeah,
putting that out
don't hug pigeons.
No,
We'll
I
do. I don't
think,
know. We know
I
your
think they
mum.
were going with an Australian bird because pigeons are an introduced pest. They're like the rats of the
They're not
sky
a
in Australia.
pest.
They are.
They're only like that because of us. They were a domesticated species, and we just went, yeet, don't need you fuckers anymore. And then now we're mad at them for living in the cities that they like don't know what else to do.
I am very
Their
mad at
acidic
them.
poop is bad for our, flora.
So is our poop and bat poop.
Well, I don't
Bat poop's
go
actually
flying
horrible.
around pooing on everything.
Bats do, little fuckers. Fuck my trampoline. I'm not letting go of it.
Wait, you have a
All right.
trampoline?
I did as a
Not
kid.
before.
Yeah. Then I had a
right.
fucking hole in it because the bat poo ate through it. Acidic fucks. Anyways, and sorry, we're onto feces
Pigeon
here.
wouldn't have done
No, they didn't because they didn't really come out where we were. Pigeons are very much a city thing in Queensland. I don't know, like I don't see too many of them out and about. Like in the suburbs, we have like crows and like rainbow lorikeets and those fuck ass butcher birds and magpies. Mm. They poop on you for fun, okay? Like don't even pretend.
We have these things called corellas, and I don't know if you know about these
Is that
birds.
the one that screams like a woman?
No.
No, we have those. Sorry. Oh, it's not a joke. I've woken up before thinking there's a domestic, but the scream went too long, and I was like, no, that's not a human. No, we have birds that scream like injured women up here. I don't like them.
Right.
It's
No, I'm
alarming.
not talking about that. No, these
corella?
birds just they're very intelligent, and we have an introduced version of them and we have a native version of them. And
it's like a
essentially
parrot?
these guys can unscrew nails and bolts.
I like them.
They will just poke holes in things for fun, not even for food, just because they're bored. So they literally, they're a menace. So yeah.
Okay, so they're a cockatoo.
They are.
But they're like not as pretty looking as our other cockatoos.
No, and I think that's why they're mad. They're like white, grey, with a little bit of colour somewhere on there, like little.
Apparently they're native here.
Basic, you assholes.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, they're just the basic version. So yeah, if
I'm
you
not
want to
gonna
look up
lie.
those, quite interesting.
They're looking like little albino weirdos with like kind of a face rash going on. I know that's a very mean way to describe a bird, but like that's the best I've got.
Yeah.
No wonder they're angry. Jesus.
Yeah. Like,
You're
and then you
acting
look
like
over
you've
here at
made
the
a
little
fucking
corella and the galah and
I'm doing
the sulfur crested cockatoo. They're all fucking gorgeous. And then you've got that one. Sorry.
Hey, look,
Dunking
there's
on
a
some
video
birds
game
today.
in there somewhere. Idea, just letting everyone know. Yeah, corellas, get on it. I want to see a video game of that. I ever since we spoke to Chloe about the like Terrible Renters video game, I have been like tagging them and also like Purple Pingers and everyone else. Like I've been tagging them in everything that I've found that relate to like bad rentals or anything like that. Yeah, I think there could be like an offshoot of that game where like the rent just goes up so high and you get to like torture the landlord or something. I think that could be a cool little offshoot there.
Yeah.
You can have that for free.
That's your
Developers
DLC,
can
but like
own
a free DLC, you know?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, it gets good like Cult of the Lamb, and then
Yeah.
you know you get another
I
one.
like it.
Yeah.
I think we'd form an Australian cult of like anti-landlords and then poke people with sticks. I know that's actually very believable. That is very Australian. We would do that.
Very Australian. Oh my goodness. You guys, spoke about a little bit about, I didn't really put a big nod to it because I'm honestly, I don't know, I didn't really feel it very intensely this year, but we just had International Women's Day, and
Yeah.
I think for the first year I didn't feel like empowered on the day. I think I felt a little bit like disheartened. I don't know about anyone else.
I forgot that it happens at the start of the year, and somebody came onto my chat. I was streaming on the day, and they went, "Hey, Happy Women's Day!" I'm like, "Is that today?" They're like, "Yeah," and I'm
In
like,
Australia,
"Fucking
it's okay if you miss
heck."
it because we technically get, because America's like the day after, so it's like you get like 48 hours.
I think that sort of shows, though, nothing on any of my feeds was talking about it coming up. Nothing.
Yes,
There's no
imagine
announcements.
that.
And it's like, oh, okay, cool. Like other years, I've had people being like, in anticipation of the upcoming Women's International Day, we've got these people on, or like, hey, we're having a sale. Even the shit ones are like, oh, everything's pink for Women's Day, yay!
Yeah.
I didn't even see any of that. Like,
Where's my
literally,
Women's Day cupcake?
I wouldn't mind a cupcake, to be honest. That's all right.
Well, I didn't get one.
Oh, strawberry flavored too. But no, like that's the thing. I didn't see anything about it anywhere. And then even on the day itself, I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
It wasn't until the next day that I saw things, which I guess is when America would celebrate theirs. But the fuck is Australia doing? What? What's else?
I saw a couple of creators, because I know Steam does women-led games, a specific list of those, and yeah, like there was a number of games on there, like Love Ghosty. We've actually had the developer of that on the podcast. If you want to go back to Coag Conversations, in that playlist you will find that episode. Very good episode, and yeah, it's a dating sim game. So yeah, and she originally wasn't from a background of game development, so it's actually a really interesting story. And yeah, so a couple of good games listed on there. But I don't know. I love being a woman in gaming, but it's also I'm feeling a bit tired. Like I'm consistently like showing up all the time, banging that drum, like, making sure that I'm seen all the time, and like it's actually kind of exhausting being a woman.
It's exhausting existing.
Enter that Barbie monologue. Just play that, and that's how I kind of felt.
Yeah, we just have that as like a cue. Like, oh, here you go, guys. I got you. We'll sum it up. Just don't worry about it. Just start talking. But I did see some of the game recommendations for Women's Day. Now, Kate, you brought this up in our Discord as one of the topics before we started. I had actually seen that article and was like, I was so... You know how you see something and it shocks you so badly that you proceed to just the fuck and then forget about it? You're like, what? That is so fucking absurd. It did that. I'll dwell on things, and the cooking game that was recommended for Women's
that was me.
International. That was you, sorry. Yeah, that one.
For those who are confused, okay, the Twitch Rivals ran a special collaboration with the Twitch Women's Guild. And back in December, the guild was given options of games. Now, I actually wasn't part of the guild during this time, but they were given a specific list of games, and Overcooked was on it. And it had a resounding positive to play the game. Now, that was what they chose. Now, I dare say it's because lots of people know how to play it. It's
genuinely
really
a good game. It's fun. It's funny.
Yeah, and it shows, it's like different culture, like all that kind of stuff. It ticks a lot of boxes, and lots of people can jump in. Accessibility wise, like you can understand the rules. But you would think, and I've said this before, you would think, because Twitch Rivals is known for Minecraft, like the first person shooters, all that kind of stuff, you would think that some of those were on there, because why can't we play that? We do every day. There are specific leagues for women.
Women literally get teased about their fucking pink guns. Like,
yeah, that's right. So my only issue wasn't that was the game that was picked, because that's what the guild picked. It was the issue of Twitch Rivals not putting women first in that promotion. So there was nothing like, if they would have put like images or like words or something like that of women, I think that might have made it better. But yeah, it got a lot of interesting comments on, of course, Twitter or X, because
Even
that's
if
the
it
kind of place that
was-
it is.
Even if it was picked by them, though, even by them, it's a bit tone deaf. Like, as a woman, I don't want to be represented by kitchen games. Like, it's just not on. And granted, I wish this wasn't an obstacle, right? And it wouldn't be if we didn't have
Yeah.
stupid ass goddamn stereotypes. But that's the reality we do. And it's frustrating that on a day of celebration, we're leaning in to a stereotype.
I am going to combat that, and I'm going to say, do you think guys feel the same way about first-person shooters or shooter games, representing them as men?
Yeah, I think they would assume it does represent them.
I don't think there's anything wrong with having this game. I just think the way that the community took it was a bit too far, and like a lot of other creators were kind of like taking it and like, running with it without actually understanding that this was the choice.
I think
and
the big difference is for me that a man can say, I actually really love story-based games, and we go, oh, cool. But if I say I really love first-person shooters, I get fucking smashed.
Do you though?
Yeah.
Okay, name 3 first-person shooters. I need to know their maps. I need to know your high scores. And is your boyfriend playing for you?
Does he carry you?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. I carry him.
Good.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. Like they can,
they have that freedom.
They're allowed to like what they want. They can like The Sims if they want. They can like, whatever cozy game they want, and we're not going to attack them for it. But I can't say that.
I just think,
but I can like
already
Overcooked.
kind of. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can.
That's okay.
No, I wish. Okay, I wish that the options given would have been more in line with what Twitch rivals normally do. And I don't know if it was set up in a way to make it controversial.
I see. On one hand, I want to say no, that's pointless. It just creates tension, and that's dumb. On the other hand, that's still good marketing. That's
like
getting
media
attention.
through and through. Media through and through love to do that.
Yeah.
So
see, this is why I can't be in media, because I'd be like, that sounds like a lot of fucking effort. I can't be asked. Like, but look at the reaction. I'm like, I know it's too much. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I'm out.
I'm good. You do you, man. You deal with that emotional stuff. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So this was one of the things that kind of brought it down for me, because I just felt like, another thing to kind of have to fight for. But I mean, like some companies do it really well, but I don't know.
Yeah, there definitely wasn't a lot going on. That's for sure.
No.
But that it kind of, to be honest, it kind of feels a little bit like this year is that way all round. Everything feels a little bit duller this year to me, like a little bit more flat. There's not as much,
I wonder if it's because everybody's focus right now is in other, dare I say, more pressing matters, without going into detail. Like,
oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
General society, you can't even
crumbling.
go on. So you can't even go on social media without, something being shoved in your face that's extremely like uncomfortable or like full of bloody trauma or something. And like the thing is, we play these video games because we like the connection, we like the escape, we
like the stories.
We know the power that they have for our brain. And I just like I guess everything else is just really noisy at the moment, that maybe it's taking a bit.
I had wondered, like when I hadn't seen anything, I'd wondered if perhaps that was just my feed, and maybe for some reason it just wasn't geared towards that. But if neither of you saw anything either, then it's a bit strange.
No, I saw nothing. It wasn't until someone brought it up in my chat as well.
Damn.
Yeah, I know because my daughters remind me.
Excellent.
That's right. I I think it was last year, and I bawled like a baby. They did I don't know if you're a parent, you know this, but each class gets a turn doing a performance or doing like a class report at the assembly. And anyway, they did a performance, and it happened to lie on or land on International Women's Day, and so they all made these little love hearts, and they all like ran them up to the parents and like gave them to them. And I tell you, I was a blubbering mess, and ever since then, yeah, we do that. So, but anyway, happy International Women's Day when that happened. I genuinely do love all women in this space, but I just want you to be very loud with your support. Like, I'm sick of people private DMing me and telling me that I'm doing a good job. Say it publicly and say it loud. It's not hard. Like, I'm always commenting on people's stuff saying, yes, that's amazing, well done. Like, I'm always, trying to celebrate other people and trying to show that, I am around and I'm here. But it's just, it feels like a never ending battle. And all I want is for, everyone to just succeed and be their best selves and have fun and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know, I feel like all that gatekeeping and stuff, it's so big at the moment. I can't, it's too big of a monster for me to battle. And I've battled some big ones. Play well.
She has a holograph head. Yeah.
There's a whole house.
Yeah. So, but I think I just want everyone to just do their best, and if that means, celebrating within your small circles, that's wonderful for you. But yes, and like I said, I know everyone in the chat and everyone listening does support us and does support what we do. But, if you could just be a little bit loud, that'd be good. But I do know, Kate, you mentioned for our topics that like Maybelline did that whole, I don't know if it's a new one, but they've done it before where they do like simulations of like games and how women actually experience them in the game.
Yeah.
And they call it like Let's Face It or whatever. Like it's
that's right. Yeah, they started it back in like 2023 and they still do it now, but then they did another one, like they followed it up in 2024 where they went, okay, we've shown you now what it's like. Now what we want you to do is I can't remember what they called it, but it was basically like open your eyes and speak. So like asking for men and other people to stand up as well now that they see it.
Oh, no, they had voice changes for guys. So they put them in the same game.
Oh, so they're going to copy abuse we cop.
Yes, that's right.
Actually, I have something to add to that. Guys, so you know how when I say League of Legends, what comes to your mind first?
A lot of stuff I don't know, but just uber competitiveness.
Yeah, absolutely. I am focusing on the community specifically, of course.
Oh, sweats.
Yeah. Oh, sweats? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, what comes to mind when I say League of Legends community for you?
I don't know, man. They all seem pretty toxic to me.
Yeah. So you know what League of Legends is adding to the game? Voice chat.
No, do not. Why would you do that?
It's been found in the back end.
Like open voice chat?
From data mining? Yeah. Oh my God.
So originally what we've got at the moment is you've got voice chat, but it's only with people you've partied with. So, you're probably partying with a friend or something. All good, no worries. No, this is going to be in your entire team. I cannot stress how much I don't want that. Okay, because sometimes
people enough on text chat without voices. Holy crap! And they say horrible things too.
Horrible things that they barely get banned for.
If you're going to stream that, you're going to have to.
No, I'm going to be turning that off. It's not going on. But the trouble is, right? I've discovered. Well, that's the thing. There's a bug actually with League, a known bug already, that will actually put you in chat in your party without your permission. And it will reset every time you come in. Automatically puts you into voice chat. I had it previously where I bumped the button or something. I was like, oh, whoops, nope, sorry, I don't want to be in voice chat. So I turned it off. It wouldn't turn off. I went, okay, I'll give it a minute or something. Maybe that was too quick. All good, no worries. The client's a joke anyway. Turned it off. It wouldn't turn off. It would not turn off until the end of the game, like when that must have reset it. I cannot fathom going into a game with a bunch of League players who already hate me for existing and then having voice chat on. I cannot. So there you go, guys. That's something that's coming up. And Jesus, good luck, everyone. I wish you the best. Yeah, I'm sure you will be able to opt out of it, but I don't know if you I don't know what the settings are going to be for opting out of hearing it and stuff like that, and the amount of abuse you're going to cop because you're not in it and you're not communicating. It's going to be a thing. But yeah, what you guys were just talking about made me think of that and how much I'm literally dreading that. Okay, like when you don't see me, my voice is a bit strange, and I can be mistaken for a 12-year-old boy, essentially, or a grown woman. Like, for some reason, that's what people have done in the past. They've mistaken me for a little boy or a grown woman. I don't know why those are interchangeable. I have no idea. So yeah, I'm not keen on it at all, and I'm scared. Like, genuinely, I cannot fathom a worse move that they could make, except maybe cameras. Yeah. Send help, everyone. I'm scared.
Yeah, I don't know. Seems,
I don't like that.
It's not a great move, I don't think.
You know that little negative sim thing that happened?
Oh yeah,
that story. Yeah.
Oh, and then yep. Mr. Taz is one of my community members.
No worries, that's fine.
Yeah,
it's totally fine.
They're familiar with the toxicity of League, and they look like they're scared as well. Yeah, I just can't.
I haven't got. Yeah, look. Will that mean? So I don't know the rating of League of Legends. Do many children play or young people play?
You're not allowed until you're 13. But 13 is still a fucking child, or 14 or something. But that's A, still a child, and B, that doesn't stop anybody because there's literally no age check, no verification, nothing. Not that I'm saying there should be. I don't want to give out my ID to yet another place where it could be stolen.
True.
But yes, there are going to be children in those chats. It's gonna become a COD lobby. Okay, you guys remember that shit from 2012?
You must be such an amazing person if the things you target are children and women, you tough motherfucker.
Oh yeah. And then get extra angry when they say something back because you can't do that.
I didn't mean to insult you. I thought you were a 12-year-old boy. Mate, let me tell you this. You insult my 12-year-old boy like that, I'll find your IP address and your whole family.
Yeah.
So
it's like this client isn't as good at hiding shit as you think it is. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yo, I don't have a mum, but I have a Kate, and she'll do just fucking fine. Kate, get him.
You talk to my children like that, like you talk to me. No VPN will save you, my friend.
Not.
But I just can't fathom why a game that they know they have a toxic player base, okay? Because they're constantly talking about all the refinements they're making to their ban system and their bots in game to detect language and things like that. Okay, so it's so easy to get around their language filters because as long as you just put the word with another word, any word, doesn't matter, or put a Y on it or something, put a funny character in that, you're good, you're done. It's cool. You can whatever you want to do. How are they going to police a voice chat?
Oh yeah.
How's that going to work? Because
it's going to be based off reports. It'll be too late, and it won't matter.
And if you report too many people, even if they're correct, they'll be ignored. Because if you spam reports, even if they are factually correct, you've spammed too many. They don't want those anymore.
Yeah. That's it.
So yeah.
That's even more depressing, Shay. Thank you.
Well, and the good news because
unenamored with the world.
The Game Expo is this weekend. People are fucking hyped for it.
Okay, there's that.
Focus on that. There you go.
Sure. Yeah. Focus on positive things
that'll be good.
That'll
be see everyone posting all their niceness.
Yeah,
I told Beatroff he's gonna video call me on I'll be on Discord and he's gonna hold me up on his phone on a stick so I can see and people can see me, and that will be my presence at the Game Expo. Because people keep asking me if I'm going and I keep having to explain I'm poor. I can do one thing a year and I made it PAX.
And it's gonna be
that's right. That's it.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is, you're just really cool. You just give off that I live in Melbourne vibe. They must just assume or something.
No, a little nerd that lives up in Brisbane and stays in her study.
Yes.
With a Bulbasaur shirt.
Exactly. And then her Bulbasaurs you can't see because she put them too high. You're gonna get them down.
Well, on the floor now. That's good.
Well, they weren't on the floor before. They were just there was actually a chair underneath all of those
Oh, it
Bulbasaurs.
was a pile. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't-
was on the chair, but you
Sorry.
couldn't see the chair because there was too much Bulbasaur.
Yeah, for those who
We
don't know,
regret
Shay
nothing.
loves Bulbasaur. And
They're
she's
all
had
gifts.
that pile for a while.
Even the shirt was a gift. I have bought
Okay.
like one Bulbasaur thing. Everyone else just buys them for me, and this is not a complaint. I would really stress that. That's not a complaint.
All I hear is complaints.
Mm.
I have Bulbasaurs within reaching distance. Okay, you're welcome.
Aw.
Look at him, look at his baby.
That's
I've just got
nice.
Bulbasaur Lego. So
Was that like $700 set?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, Kate!
Hey, you shill.
Kate, what the fuck?
Yeah, but
But is it
that's
amazing?
really all I have.
Did it like? Did
You
it make all
beautiful
your
nerd. Yep.
dreams come
built it.
true?
It's in
You
my
ha-
cupboard.
Is it built
You're
yet?
not going to build it. You're just going to.
Oh
sit
no,
on
I'm gonna build it. It's just gonna be when
Oh.
I don't have the kids and I have a couple of red
Yeah.
wines.
it. Yeah.
And then you send me a photo of the Bulbasaur, and I shall live through you. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Done.
Yeah. No. I would. Speaking of celebrating, I hope everyone has a great time at the Game Expo this weekend. It does look like a lot of fun, lots of indies, lots of competitions. We've got, I think, is it our previous guest, Aral Damone? She's doing the cosplay stage, which is very exciting. So definitely follow along with her with that. I don't know if I don't know which particular cosplayers will be going. I haven't followed, very muchly about that. Jesus, my brain is fried. But what I will say is it's going to be a good time. I do.
Like a
I
cup
need
of tea.
dinner. I do. I need
Yeah.
I need a cup of tea. I also want to say thank you, everyone. We've reached 200 followers
Ooh,
on
202.
202. So I'm really, really happy about that. And thank you to everyone who has followed, and thank you to all 5 of our subscribers. Very, very, yeah. You guys don't get ads, and I figured out what a pre-roll is. So hopefully, you haven't had too many ads this episode. You're welcome. You're welcome. I did my homework. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are in this world. That brings us to the end of episode 5. If you haven't, yes, we will do a raid, but I will remind everyone we have new audio of our Confessions of a Gamer Couple. That's on all of your listening things that you do. I just put it on Spotify and then it feeds it out. So I don't know who that talks to. I know it's Apple Podcasts, but I don't know anything else. So those are out. And then also our COAG conversations as well. So go and check that out. You know what? Go back to the very beginning because it's quite a journey. It's quite a journey. So if you're bored, something to do that. We're going to be raiding very, very soon. Shay, who are we raiding today?
We are raiding Divine Kate, who is currently playing World of Warcraft.
Yay!
Yes.
Divine Kate. She's a paladin baddie.
So fucking cool. I met her at one of the first PAXs I attended, and she was just really lovely. I don't know. She was chill as fuck. I really liked her.
Very.
Sorry, Kate.
Very
You're also
great.
very cool and chill as fuck.
It's fine. I'm not divine. It's no problem.
Well, no, but you could be the Kate instead. Does that count? I thought there were different versions of Kate.
Yeah, I'm not divine. That's for sure.
Understandable. Can't be everyone's cup of tea.
Mink knows what's going on. I've got a cup of tea and playing WoW. Yeah, apparently Monk is really good, and I don't even have a Monk, so we'd probably do something.
I like this getting to drink tea and punch people. That's a very good combo.
You had me at that.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
Kate, we might have to try out WoW, but we're gonna do it together. I'm not going to that cesspit by myself.
I'm going back.
I'm
coming in
doing
swinging.
too high level. Yeah.
As a monk. I'll start a new one. That's how passionate I am.
I like the grind of leveling up. It's actually where I have the most fun. I get really bored when I'm max level and I'm like, oh, whatever, I don't care anymore. I start a new character.
You can have all the alts.
I'm just like that.
You can play free until level 20, I believe. So
Just Doomsday, like, no, I'm just saying, you know, if you want, just if
Yes.
you know, yeah.
She's just secretly installing it on our computers.
yeah, she's already in there, like.
hacking.
It's the one thing she knows how to do on a computer properly. Like,
Yeah,
no, I know
only
how to get
thing.
you out remotely. It's fine. I got that one.
Immediately.
Like, oh,
Yes. And then the new race, you can be a little bat porcupine.
what?
Aww.
I didn't even know they had a new race. A bat porcupine.
Yeah, they're thick.
'Cause then you
The
can punch.
ladies and
then you can,
the
like-
dance.
Oh,
The dance is great.
I could like backflip or front flip onto them and like get them with my spikes.
Yes, you could. I don't think there's a backflip, but there's a forward roll thing.
That's okay. As long as I can somehow stab them as well as punch them, that is fine. Anyway, you let me know when you want to do the raid.
Yes. Thank you all, everyone, for being here today. It's been an absolute pleasure. We are going to be raiding Divine Kate, Shay and Kate, the other Kate. Anything notable this week?
Oh, not really. Just getting through
No.
the week this week.
Yes. The Kate is the epitome of a domestic goddess this weekend. And your family thanks you, and if they don't, I'll kick them.
Not in the back of the head though, because
Not the
that
head,
one. No, not that
just
one.
a little bit in the shin, a little bit.
Oh, we've influenced Doom with violence. Oh, perfect. I'm proud. That's it.
now we
finally
have to
fucking
play
go.
WoW as a reward.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. We go do the scary stuff that she doesn't want to do it by herself. Like, we got you.
Yeah, okay. We'll do
All right,
that.
everyone. We are raiding out. So we will see everybody next week.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Oh, I forgot to